The police department does not object or oppose the recommendations that the task force is making in terms of providing additional services to our community, because we know our community has been underserved for many, many years. I know that for my 23 years of working as a police officer in this town and living here. I do, though, have some opposition to having the police department fund all these services. To achieve the $10.3 million, there's two things that I would need to do. I would need to lay off 23 police officers, and I would also need to cut several contracts that we've had for many years now. I'll start with some of the contracts. First, we have our ShotSpotter contract. ShotSpotter is a gun detection system that allows us to know exactly where gunshots are going off at when they're shot. So it directs us and officers to that location immediately. It helps with our response time, makes it quicker, because sometimes people don't call in to the police department when they hear shots fired. They know we have the system. Just last week we had a homicide, and we received 0 calls of the multiple gunshots fired. We responded later and found somebody shot to death. So that's the importance of that system. Additionally, PAL. Several years ago, probably at least 10 years ago now, PAL became its 501c3 and broke away from the police department, but the police department has continued to subsidize PAL for many years, and to the tune of $300,000 a year. We would no longer be able to provide that subsidy funding to PAL. Some of the other contracts that would be affected are more in-house technical things. One of them is a contract that was recently approved by the City Council, and it's called Police Strategies. It's a way for an outside person to look at all of our uses of force, provide a dashboard for the community, to look at how we use force, when it's used. It's more of a transparency tool. We want to be open and transparent with, the incidents that we have that involve force.